There was a village where lived a yarn trader. He had a beautiful wife. One day she told her husband, "Dear husband, I have a baby in my belly." The trader was overjoyed. In due time, the wife gave birth to a daughter as beautiful as her, but she died in childbirth, like many of her sisters in those days. The husband was heartbroken. He named the child Benani, which means someone who is sad. It was becoming difficult for the husband to take care of an infant, so he married another woman. After 2 years, her new mother gave birth to a girl. She named her daughter Simcha.
Someone who is happy.
Time passed, and the stepmother grew cruel towards Benani. She made her do the household, took away her good clothes, and gave it to Simcha. Benani grew up to be beautiful, kind-hearted, and nimble-fingered at spinning yarn like her mother. One day, the weather was very windy. As Benani took out the cotton to be spun from the bag, it flew away with wind. She followed to catch it. The wind gathered momentum and cotton flew fast. By following the cotton, she finally reached at the house of Mrs. Wind. Benani then told her whole story. Mrs. Wind sympathized with the little girl. Mrs. Wind said, "Don't be sad, Benani. You will get your cotton back. But you are looking very dirty and tired, so first go take bath and eat some food." Before going for bath, Mrs. Wind asked Benani to take toiletries and clothes with her. She showed her an array of oil and soap. Benani, being always led a life of humility, chose the plainest oil and soap, which did not look, smell, or feel pretty. Then Mrs. Wind took her to another room full of beautiful and gorgeous clothes. Benani looked around and chose the simplest and cheapest looking cloth. Mrs. Wind then took her to a storeroom. There were many bags of different sizes in the room. Benani chose exactly the size of bag she had lost. Mrs. Wind gave her the direction to her home. Saying farewell to Mrs. Wind, Benani came home. At home, when she opened her bag, she found yarns of pure gold. When she told her stepmother and half-sister about this, they were extremely jealous. On another windy day, the stepmother made Simcha sit with some cotton outside. In due time, wind blew the cotton, and Simcha, as instructed by her mother, followed the cotton and reached Mrs. Wind's home. Mrs. Wind opened the door, and before she could say anything, Simcha started abusing her for stealing her cotton. Mrs. Wind said, "Don't worry, you will get your cotton. First, please take a bath." Then Simcha was shown arrays of oils and soaps. She chose the prettiest and most beautifully scented soaps and oils. When it was time for selecting clothes, she chose a dress with pure gold work. Then Mrs. Wind took her to the storeroom and showed the bags like she had done with Benani. Unlike Benani, Simcha chose the biggest and heaviest bag. When she reached home and opened the bag, there were only stones inside it. Simcha and her mother were sad and cried a lot.